Click on BBC News.
Live from London, I'm Kasia Madera. This is BBC News. Israel continues to issue mass evacuation orders to Palestinians as airstrikes on the Gaza Strip rage on. Meanwhile, the Foreign Office is investigating a Hamas claim that British-Israeli hostage Nadav Popplewell has died in Gaza. This was one of the most controversial Eurovision Song Contests. Switzerland are crowned this year's winners. The World Food Programme says flooding in Afghanistan has killed more than 300 people since Friday. This is the scene live in Barcelona, where people are voting in regional elections.
Voting has begun in Catalonia, where nationalist parties are hoping to hang on to their majority in the regional assembly.
Hello and welcome. We start with Israel, which has continued its airstrikes on several parts of the Gaza Strip, even as it continues issuing controversial evacuation orders to Palestinians. The Israeli military has said its troops had found many tunnels used by Hamas at the Rafah crossing into Egypt, while the Israeli Defense Forces have declared a narrow coastal strip at Al-Mawasi to be safe humanitarian zone, but the UN says that it has no running water or proper sanitation. Israel says that since Monday, about 300,000 Palestinians have already fled Rafah. The US is still urging Israel not to mount a full-scale assault on the city. In the north, meanwhile, there are evacuations in the city of Jabalia as the IDF says that it has been carrying out airstrikes. It says Hamas fighters are regrouping there. Meanwhile, a top EU official, Charles Michel, has condemned Israel's evacuation orders, saying that people are being directed towards unsafe areas. Our Middle East correspondent, Yolande Nell, begins our coverage from Jerusalem.
Another desperate exodus. Palestinian